Okay, so you're wondering, Mr. Brecklin, why do we got to do all this square root stuff anyway? Well, of course, we want to keep solving quadratics. That's always the goal, solving quadratics. Why? Because it's fun. All right, so I take a look at this, and I got some options. I mean, I guess we could put parentheses around the whole thing and multiply through by 25, but really my intuition is I take a look at this, and I see this 6 right here, and I think to myself, you know what? Why don't I add 6 to both sides? So I try that out, and I get x squared over 25 equals positive 4. Now I have this 25 attached to the x squared using division. I could get rid of that 25 pretty easily by just using multiplication on both sides. So I multiply by 25 on both sides. Thus, on the left side, 25 cancels out 25 to be 1. Again, we've sort of been a little casual in the classroom saying that 25 cancels out 25. 25 divided by 25 reduces to 1. So we have 1x squared, not nothing x squared, equals 100. Well, hey, again, textbook land, gotta love it. X squared equals 100, although if it wasn't a perfect square, I wouldn't panic. My process is right. I check my arithmetic, I go with it. Okay, so now we're left here, and this is sort of from geometry when you were solving Pythagorean theorem stuff. What do you do when you have a perfect square on this side and a perfect square on this one? Take the square root on both sides. Square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 100 is plus or minus 10. And that's where that positive and negative practice is really going to pay off for us. And there we have it. X is equal to positive and negative 10. And so that's why we had to spend all this time talking about square roots and reducing radicals.